Well, good morning. Welcome to Christ Church. Delighted to see each of you here today. If you're by chance a guest with us, a visitor today, I ask you to sign our book in the narthex. Give me a mailing address or an email address to allow me a chance to reach out to you and to officially welcome you and see if I can answer questions about Christ Church or how we may be able to meet your needs. But we are happy that you're here with us today. Yellow announcement sheets are out. Please grab one on your way home. It's got good information in it, but I've got the green sheet as well, and I'm going to share a few things. First and foremost, our week's going to be regular this week. 6 o'clock service in the chapel on Wednesday. Ladies are on hiatus until September for their gathering each week, but the men of the church will meet at 7 on Thursday morning in meeting room 1. Come for great conversation. If you can come for a little while, that's great. If you can stay the whole hour, that's great. We had a great conversation this past week. We discussed Judas, and did he have to be the one to betray Jesus? Did it have to be a disciple? And the last question that we wrestled with, and it was Judas redeemed before he hung himself? And of course, I shared with the group. They looked to me for answers, and I said, the collar does not equal wisdom. So, but we had great conversation, and it's always engaging, and just invite the men of the church to get together. Taste of Heaven lunch is Friday. So if you've not registered for the Taste of Heaven, you still got time. They'll meet at Toasted Yoke on Cortez. Great opportunity for a good meal and fellowship with a group of folks from the church. So I encourage you to take part in that. So most importantly, coming up is September 6th. That is only about 3 Sundays away. Thank goodness. I'm excited about that day. So tons of stuff happening on the 6th. First, 10 o'clock, one service that day. The bishop will be here for confirmation, reception, and reaffirmation. It's our chili cook-off. The bishop will be hungry. We want to make sure he leaves fat and happy. So if you've not signed up to bring your chili, please do so in the narthex. Thirdly, that will be Mission Fair Day. All the missions of the church, the groups, will be displaying their wares, and you can walk through and see what's going on and where you might best fit in. Fourth, it's Sunday school sign up that day. So we can get all the Sunday school and formation classes signed up and kick our fall off in a joyous fashion. And lastly, that will be Father Chris's first Sunday. So I figured put him in with the bishop and just turn him loose and let him go. Maybe leave him hang out to dry. He's here. It doesn't matter at that point. His whole family's flying in for the day. It should be a lovely day. And it's just a milestone in the church. That will be my 2nd anniversary. That will be Jeremy Philcell's 1st anniversary and Father Chris's start date. So it'll be a joyous day. Don't miss it. Invite friends. It'll be a fun day. Following behind that quickly is Diocesan Convention. That'll be in October. But the bishop has put out a challenge or a service project, if you will, for each of the congregations to participate in. And on the 6th of September and the 13th, we'll have a wagon out for you to bring canned goods and food items for the food pantry. Instead of bringing them all down to Punta Gorda and trying to load them in a car, take them there, and then just to bring them back, he said, no. This year, if you have a food pantry with your church, take the food there. Just take pictures of the food and delivering it. We'll put them on the wall. If your church doesn't have a food pantry, take it to a local one. So we're reaching out to some of our local churches that may not have a pantry. They can bring it here. We will certainly put that to good use. But I figure since the bishop is here on the 6th and we have a wagon full of food, he can drag it over and we'll take pictures of the bishop actually participating in his own service project. I have not shared that with him yet. So we'll leave that be. Cursillo's coming up in September. And we're excited about what Rebecca is going to get to do with these kids. So looking forward to that. The last thing I've got on 2 things I like. So we'll start our coffee hour again in September on the 13th. Since the 6th will be the chili cook-off. We're going to have coffee hour between the 2 services. So I invite you to come a little early and participate in coffee hour. That is the 8th sacrament in the Episcopal Church, is coffee. But we're going to do a little different. We're going to have ministries will be giving little conversations about what they're doing, different things to kind of show off what we're doing, and people can become more involved. But the first one, the 13th, will be Stump the Assistant Priest. Father Chris will be here. His family will be gone, so then we can just lay into him and, all right, learn everything about him he wants to know, ask him all the questions. Again, he'd be here. He can't leave. So we've got a kind of a command audience, but it'll be a great opportunity to get to know Father Chris during coffee hour as he begins his ministry with us here. And on the back page of the bulletin is the